Do you ever feel like someone is controlling you without saying a word? Like somehow you agree to things you never wanted to? Or you walk away from a conversation doubting yourself? That's not an accident. That's manipulation. And today, I'll reveal 7 dark psychology tricks manipulators use on you daily. Tricks so subtle that once you see them, you can't unsee them. Let's start with the most dangerous one, gaslighting. This is when someone twists your reality. They make you doubt your memory, your perception, even your sanity. Imagine you clearly remember what someone said yesterday. You bring it up, and they respond with, "I never said that. You must be imagining things." Slowly, you start questioning yourself. Am I crazy? Did I remember wrong? That's gaslighting. It's designed to break your confidence, so you become dependent on the manipulator's version of the truth. The moment you find yourself apologizing for things you know are true, remember, you're being gaslighted. Next is love bombing. This trick is common in toxic relationships. At first, they shower you with affection, compliments, gifts, attention. You feel like the most special person in the world. But here's the dark side. Once they hook you, the love disappears. They pull back, leaving you chasing the high of that early affection. It's not love, it's conditioning. Like a drug dealer giving you a free taste, then taking it away. And guess what? It works, because your brain craves the dopamine of that bombing phase. Whenever someone moves too fast, too intense, too soon, ask yourself, is this real or is this manipulation? Third, the silent treatment. This one looks harmless, but it's brutal. A manipulator will withdraw attention, affection, or communication to punish you. You send a message, no reply. You call, no response. Suddenly you feel anxious, guilty, desperate to fix something, even if you didn't do anything wrong. That's the point. Silence is used as a weapon. Because when they finally talk to you again, you're so relieved that you give in to their demands. Real connection communicates. Manipulation controls through silence. Fourth, triangulation. This is when a manipulator brings a third person into the picture to make you feel insecure or compete for their attention. For example, they might say, "You know, Sarah never complains the way you do." Or they flirt with someone in front of you just to spark jealousy. Why? Because jealousy makes you chase harder. It makes you prove your worth. It's a game of divide and conquer. The healthy truth? Real love doesn't need competition. Only manipulators create triangles. Fifth, the foot in the door technique. This is one of the sneakiest psychological tricks. The manipulator asks for something small first. You agree, thinking it's harmless. Later, they ask for something bigger. And guess what? Because you already said yes before, your brain feels pressure to stay consistent. For example, "Can you do me a quick favor? Just send this email." You agree. Next time, "Since you already helped last time, could you handle this whole project?" Suddenly, you're doing things you never signed up for. Remember, just because you said yes once doesn't mean you owe them forever. Sixth, projection. This is when manipulators accuse you of the very thing they're guilty of. A liar calls you dishonest. A cheater accuses you of betrayal. A manipulator says you're too controlling. Why do they do this? Because it puts you on the defensive. Instead of questioning their behavior, you waste energy defending yourself. Projection is smoke and mirrors. It's not about you. It's about hiding their own guilt. And finally, number 7, the guilt trip. One of the oldest tricks in the book. They say things like, "After everything I've done for you, this is how you repay me." Or, "Wow, I guess I just don't matter to you." Their goal is to make you feel guilty for setting boundaries, for saying no, for protecting yourself. But here's the truth. Guilt is not proof of wrongdoing. Guilt is proof that someone knows your empathy button, and they're pushing it. If every time you stand up for yourself, you feel guilty, you're not the problem. The manipulator is. So there you have it. 7 dark psychology tricks that manipulators use on you daily. Gaslighting, love bombing, silent treatment, triangulation, foot in the door, projection, guilt trips. They're subtle, they're sneaky, and they're powerful. Until you can see them. Because once you recognize the game loses its power. Now here's the real question. If manipulators use these tricks every day, what are the counter moves you can use to protect yourself? In my next video, I'll reveal the exact defense strategies that make manipulators run from you. So hit subscribe, because the moment you see the dark side of psychology is the moment you take your power back.